Okay. I would like very much to introduce to you one of my most favorite persons, Deborah. She's my upline in MLS Bitcoin, and she has done very well. And she has found ways to be able to reach people through her marketing. So I would really like to give her an opportunity to explain to you what she's doing and valuable way that she is using to promote her businesses online. So Deborah is not on video, she's on audio. So I'm going to give it over to her for a few minutes here. Deborah, go ahead.
Hi, my name's Deborah Jessup, but I go by, most people know me by DJ Creative Visionary. How I have marketed always is by doing graphics and video, which that is my main business, is Jessup Enterprises. So it's just consistency. You have to be consistent with everything. And when you get leads, you have to follow up right away. People don't want to be sitting around waiting for an answer when they're seriously looking for something that they want to do. Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Plus, all of these platforms are good. Twitter, to be posting in constantly. I don't know. Do you have any questions on it at all?
So what is your main focus when you're going on Twitter and what have you? Do you, what really do you say to people? How do you promote your business?
It depends on exactly which part I'm promoting. Okay, I try to do a lot of information on cryptocurrencies and whatever, right? But I'm also marketing other businesses and marketing my own business as well. It's just giving value. When you're posting and when you're talking to people, you want to give them value. I try to be there for whoever, whenever, for whatever questions they have, and I'll help as best as I can. I'm not perfect. I've been at it a while, but there are still things that I'm learning on a daily basis. And you have to, get out there and read and, figure things out. Sometimes, your promotions aren't doing what they should be doing. And you just got to keep trying different things until you find what your audience is looking for.
Okay, so when you're promoting your information to people, do you promote first and foremost your link in your business, or do you try to build a relationship first?
Oh, it's relationship marketing. You can't, you don't just throw your links out there and see what sticks.
Right.
I mean, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
That has never worked. It will never work.
Okay. So can you give us a little idea of maybe one of the promotions that you put in, say to LinkedIn? What do you say when you're doing a LinkedIn promo?
When I'm doing a LinkedIn, there again, it's putting just information out there, helpful information on cryptocurrency, information on business, information on, just being there, having questions there, seeing if people will respond. I don't have any links on there.
Okay,
at all. Okay.
So how did they get back to you then?
Well, they can contact me right through. There's a messenger service right through LinkedIn.
Okay.
Where people can message each other.
Okay. And you do the same on Facebook and on Twitter?
Everything that goes on my Facebook automatically gets tweeted out.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
Hello there.
Hey, Nathan.
Hello,
Hey,
Nathan.
oh my gosh, sorry about that. I just woke up. I actually got a taste of what it feels like to work again.
Aha.
Oh man,
No, yeah, not fun, eh?
not at all. Oh my gosh, it's a nice reminder that I got to keep on moving forward with what we're doing.
Right.
Hi, BJ.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good.
I have Deborah on the line. Nathan, she's telling us how what she uses to promote her businesses online, and
Okay.
she gets people involved. And this is really going to be the concept that we're going to follow today. So I'm going to have Jerry come on, and I'll have you come on and tell us how you promote your business on you do. So Deborah, have you anything more that you want to add?
No, I think that just about covers it.
Okay, well, thank you very much. We really appreciate your input. And we'll probably get back to you in a few minutes when we're gone through the gamut here. So, Jerry, we're going to bring you on next. Tell us what you're doing and how you're doing it and what's happening.
All right, I appreciate it. And thanks, Deborah, for your input. I do a lot of that also with attraction marketing. But I also, with my time schedule, I don't have time to do a lot of attraction marketing because I work over 70 hours a week with my job, and I'm constantly on the road. What I do is what I call paid traffic, solo ads mainly. I don't do much with the Facebook ads, especially with cryptocurrencies because they kind of shut that stuff down along with Google and Bing. They totally block any ads, paid ads with having to do with cryptocurrency. But what I do use is solo ads. And what that basically does is it focuses a lot of attention on your link. The solo ads is pretty much a pay-per-click type of advertising where a vendor has built up a list of people who are interested in making money from home, and you purchase a certain amount of clicks from that person, and they send that to their list, and they usually give you a little bit more just in case there's some bad ones in there, some bad leads. They usually over-deliver a little bit. But that will get you some signups in whatever program you're in, including cryptocurrencies. That will, but you have to have a few things in place in order for that to work. Number one, you have to have a lead capture page. It doesn't do any good to send a solo ad to something where you can't capture that lead and follow up with it. And you have to have a good, strong autoresponder that will follow up with them and help build that relationship and weed out the people who are pretty much tire kickers. Let's say you do a solo ad for 250 clicks. You'll get like anywhere, depending on how good the traffic is for that particular ad and how good your capture page and ad copy within that capture page is, you'll get between a 60 and 40% opt-in rate. Out of that opt-in rate, just from the original ad, you should get the 40 to 60% opt-in rate. Plus, you should get one or two, depending on how many you buy. You should get one or two signups from that. Let's say from a 500, 250 click order, you should get one or two signups. And from then, from the autoresponders, you should get some residual signups also if you have a good autoresponder that engages the lead on top of, when people are opening up your emails, you see the ones who are opening up the emails, you can engage with them more through email broadcasts and inviting them to Zoom calls to webinars and that kind of thing. And then from there, you'll get even more. So when you set a budget for paid advertising and you do it on a consistent basis, you start to really accelerate your success on top of what was it Deborah was talking about with the attraction marketing. If you can do a combination of both, you really start to understand how business works and how business leverages all these different mediums to really succeed. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Okay. Well, Nathan's back, and very much, Jerry.
I was still there. I was.
Okay. Okay. Jerry, I really appreciate your input, what you and Deborah have brought to the table. People can use different means to promote their business. Some of it costs money. Like, Jerry, can you give us an idea how much it costs for solo ads?
Well, depending on the vendor, you got to be really careful with those too, because some will resell leads over and over again. You get with a good vendor, it's going to cost you somewhere around in between 50 cents and $1 per click.
Okay.
Now you can also buy leads, but those you have to work, which is you have to pick up the phone, you have to call these people. Nothing wrong with that, but there again, it does take time to go through actual leads. Traffic is different. Traffic is more of an automation type thing, which is the pay per click. And those run anywhere from a good provider will charge 50 cents to right around $1 per click.
So where would you?
And the more you buy, the less you spend.
Okay, where would you recommend a person go to look for these type of ways to promote?
Well, I have a few that I've used in the past. Igor Kifitz, Danny White, Juana Teneman, and now myself.
Okay, so you're doing.
I don't mean to. Yeah, I just started, so I'm going to test the source that I have before I open it up to the public to make sure it's a worthy source. But yeah, I know Igor is really good. He's about $1. He's been in business doing this for almost 8 years now.
Okay.
And he has a guarantee with his source.
Okay.
If you don't get a certain amount of opt-ins, you'll get a refund.
So what does he charge for his?
He charges right around $1. He's the most expensive, but he's the best.
So if, say you wanted to get your feet wet, can you buy a certain amount, or do you have to buy a?
Yeah, he has, I think the smallest package he has is around $250.
Okay.
I'll be putting together if my traffic is good, I'll be putting together a co-op where people can come in for around $100 and get around 200 clicks to their site. Now, there again, if you're going to do pay-per-click traffic, you need a lead capture page and a good autoresponder. If you don't have those, we can help either Joan, yourself, or I can help you with that. Well, even Nathan now can help you with that also. And help you get set up with a good lead capture page and a good autoresponder. And we can get you rocking and rolling to start getting traffic to your site. Even if you're doing attraction marketing, when you're giving a link to somebody, you want to use a good lead capture page so you can follow up with them on an automated basis while you are building that relationship with them, either over the phone or through Messenger.
Okay. Well, appreciate.
I know it sounds complicated, but it's really not. Once you have those couple things set up, it automates everything.
Okay. Well, thanks, Jerry, for that. Really appreciate it. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, and Nathan will come back on in a couple of minutes. I know he's just got home and he's probably eating his supper and he's ravishing hungry. So we'll let him chomp away for a few minutes and I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Actually, I just woke up from busting my butt for 11 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. First time I worked so hard in months, but
well, that's a typical day for me.
Oh man! Wow.
So Do you want to wait for a few minutes or do you want to come on now, Nathan?
Well, I've got a show in 8 minutes.
Okay, well, come on now.
Okay, excellent. So what am I doing that works? Well,
Put on
goodness
your
sakes.
video.
Okay, sure. Let me, gosh, where do I begin? Wow. Okay, well, I've been just building up a community, I guess. It's all come off of Facebook. Um, I started. It takes a long time to build a lot of like legitimate friends. I'm not talking like just go on and add. Oh, add me. You can do that, and I have, and I've like added thousands of people just by adding them as a friend. But when I do, what has worked for me is I just simply throw a fishing lure. I call it a fishing lure on my Facebook page. I don't give out the link. I never gave out links. Even when the crypto ads started getting banned, I just started realizing that they're doing that. I never gave my link out anyways. I would just simply ask them a question, like if I could show you a way to turn $20 into hundreds or even thousands of dollars into Bitcoin. Would you like to hear more about it? And I'd get a lot of responses, because I have, I've built up a following and I've added a lot of friends. But something like that really catches people's attention. And then I just really try to work with them and deal with them one-on-one. For me, that's what's worked the best. I mean, Jerry set me up with an awesome page. I love it. And I want to actually get back with that too real soon. But I'm restructuring everything to have, I almost want, it's a little bit overwhelming, but it'll just literally depend on feeling them out, see what they got to work with to spend. And if they only got like a few bucks to spend, then I'm going to start them on the cheapest program like Crypto Builders. If they got, a couple hundred to spend, I'll either get them in the MLS or I'll get them into the Billion Coin. Just depends on what they, I'll probably even try to get them into both. So anyways, that's what I'm doing right now. And we're literally, in the Billion Coin. I was elected as one of the top leaders in that. And, I have a show schedule in like 5 minutes, but because I'm doing a show, they're going to give me leads. I think around 60,000 leads. So I'll never run out of leads for the Billion Coin. But the people that are in the Billion Coin community, and they just, they either lost interest or they went to sleep or they forgot about it or whatever. So I'm going to get all these real Facebook links is what I'm going to get for doing the shows, and I can get them in any business I want, because if they wanted to make money in Billion Coin, chances are they want to make money in just about anything, especially cryptocurrency. So anyways, that's kind of where I've headed to right now.
Well, thank you very much, Nathan. I really appreciate you giving us your input.
Oh, you're welcome.
And we
Are you
really,
recording this, Joan?
Pardon? Yes. Yes, it's
okay.
recorded. Yep.
Great. Yeah, I'd like to follow. I'd like to follow up with all of y'all if you'd like. Jerry, it's nice to see you again. Sorry, I literally just woke up and oh man, I got a show in 4 minutes or in a few minutes. But still wanted to get on here. So.
Well,
anyway.
I really.
Hey, hit me up tomorrow, Nathan, and we'll go over how to set up more pages for you with your other stuff too.
Okay, brother. Thank you so much, Jerry. All right, cool, man. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys again very soon. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Take care,
Nathan,
Nathan.
thanks for your input. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. Well, I guess it's my turn. And I do something completely different. I love to do is videos. And I will do videos to try to interest people in what I'm doing, but in an unobtrusive way. I don't believe in hitting people with things. I I tell them what I'm doing, and if they want more information, get a hold of me. And I like doing all types of videos. I think video marketing is the in thing today. It's something people can relate to. One of the most important things about doing videos is to make sure that your videos are short. Usually 90-second videos, minute and a half to 3-minute videos are about all the attention span that people have today. There's life, and they don't have time to sit and listen to a 20 or a 30-minute video, especially if it isn't really something that they're that interested in. So the important thing in doing videos is to keep it short, to make sure that your information is interesting. It's something that can benefit them. You're not just sitting there talking about how to put a cake together, but you want your videos to be informative. You want them to be to the point. And you want to if you're going to do videos, especially on Facebook, you should do videos every day, sometimes 3 times a day, depending if you've got a couple of businesses that you're working. Try to, instead of writing a little notations in your Facebook, send a video. It's easy to do, and it's very helpful. And what I like about it is when you do a video, people see you. They know what you look like. They know what you're about. They begin to build a relationship with you because they're actually being able to see you, and they can relate to you better than if you're just writing a script or a text. So I really love it. I really do. And I like to include things about my home and of my dog and different things that other people can relate to too. So if you're into video marketing, one of the best ways to do it outside of using Facebook is Zoom. That's what we're using right now, and it makes beautiful videos. You can put them on Facebook. You can put them on YouTube. Now, there's one thing that I want to point out to you. When you're doing a YouTube video, do not upload YouTube videos to Facebook. They don't like that. So the best thing you can do is take your Zoom video and put it on your desktop, and then you can upload it to Facebook, and you can upload it to YouTube too. That way you're not going to run into a problem with Facebook because they're pretty sticky on that. So either do it live through Facebook or do it on Zoom and then upload it to Facebook. You can do either. So as I say, I really enjoy doing it. So when you're on Facebook next time, look for me under Java Joan and watch my videos. And please, if you like what you see, comment. Love to hear your feedback. Okay, I guess that's it. Have you any more?
Awesome.
Great.
I'm good. That's great. Video marketing is awesome. It's actually the big driver of marketing on online right now.
Yeah, it is. It is. So if you want more information, we're going to be here again next Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Feel free to come on board and talk to us, and let's do some role playing and see how we can help each other build our businesses. So again, my name is Joan, and Deborah's been on, and Nathan's been on, and Jerry's been on. And so we've had a great night, and we really appreciate you coming on board and listening to what we have to say and watching us, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Bye.